Well, hello and welcome to Canary Wharf in Lights. They do the winter lights every single year here at Canary Wharf, and it's something to really look forward to after Christmas. So after the amazing lights of Christmas, Canary Wharf itself is an area which is well and truly lit up, and we have featured it a number of times on the channel. But today we're here because for just over a week they've got the winter lights here, which is a whole load of expeditions. So here, and this one, first of all, let's go to this one. This one's called Mirage. Now, don't ask me why. This is on until the 1st of February. So if you're thinking they're coming down here, and I know loads of people around London or the rest of it will come around here. Oh, and this one is a sensory one. And it plays music. Can you hear it in the background? So you've got all these discs, all changing colour. The sort of music thing in the background there you go. So it's playing the music underneath the discs. And I love this because, well, just get involved. Walk around. Oh, and by the way, did I mention it's completely free? Love it. Looks like a load of symbols, doesn't it? You know, a load of symbols all lined up. And the good news as well is if you can come down here and the weather is not raining, then that's a bonus, because over the last couple of years we've done it and it has been absolutely tipping it down. Yeah, there you go. Mirage. Now the good news is I've got Jaden with me tonight as well. He's come to enjoy the winter lights, so you'll see him a little bit as well, but also it gives you a perspective of how tall these exhibitions are. And it's lovely, they just leave them here and they have them lit up from 5 o'clock at night until 10 o'clock. So we've whizzed down here on a work night to come and get them. There you go. And you've got the normal building lights in the background as well. There you go, see it all changing colour. Right, let's find the next one. And just in case you forget where you are and what you're doing, there's a nice little reminder there. Yes, it's winter lights. Thank goodness for that. If they got that label wrong, we'd be in the wrong place. And I love they do this, the lights in the fairy lights in the tree, which is great. And we'll see that in a minute when we do Jubilee Park as well. Okay, welcome to our next one, which is called Bird Passing By, which is great. So what you can see is the lights are moving up and down, and as it's moving up and down, it's sort of giving you a silhouette of a bird flying. Actually, I think you have to go back a little bit for that. Oh, there you go. But as you go around the side here, you can see the wing formations. How about that? Nothing like a wing. It goes up and down. What we'll do, let's go down the other end, because I don't think it should matter which end you stand at, you should get a really good view either way. Oh, and you've got the bird noises as well. There you go, underneath the bird noises. Oh, that made him sound like a motorbike. Now this is interesting because from this end you can actually see, and you've got the whole effect of everyone standing at the other end, because that's closest to Canary Wharf, which is a great aspect to see. And it's flying off again. Fun, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so in our next one, we're in an area called Union Square, which is just outside of Canary Wharf, the main bit. This one's called Portal. So what you've got is well, what can only be described as a large sort of tuning fork upside down. Oh, it's going to do something by the looks of it. And you walk up to it, lights are coming on, and you can stand in the middle of it. Okay, oh, and you get a humming noise. There you go. So that's above it. So basically it's a whacking great rectangle with lights on. Yeah. Which you can stand in the middle of. There you go. So it's mirrored on both sides with lights on in the middle. But apart from that, it's something to look at, stand underneath, feel at one with the noise. Ooh. And the lights on. Right, we're back with the birds because actually it's decided to go faster and it gives you a much better effect of the flying bird. Either way. Oh, who'd have known birds would have been so exciting? There you go, and now it's going in slow motion and flapping away down to the other end. Lovely. Done. So here we're in Jubilee Park, right underneath the beautiful skyscrapers, which seem to add their lights to the whole decoration purpose. But here you've got lots and lots of fairy lights in the trees, which is beautiful. But then you've got these colourful benches, which, as you can see, are there for sitting down, but are also changing colour. So you go through. There's loads of benches down here, so if you come to Jubilee Park, don't worry, you won't have long to wait until the bench comes free. Plus you've also got these little water fountains as well, with their lights, which is nice. But as you go round, look at that. Just adds to the beauty of it. There you go. Benches. So you've got red, which is well and truly being used, and blue, and then a second now, they will change. There you go. It's going white, you've got the blue one there, and the red one's still staying. But tell you what, let's go and have a look at these ones over here. And the good news is they put loads of wood chips down so you don't get muddy feet in the park. So over here under these lovely uplit purple trees, quite reminds me of Kenwood House and Kew Gardens. So that's gone green, that's red, and you've got sort of a pinky purple, and that's gone blue. The red seems to take a bit of a time to change. There you go, that one's gone well and truly green. It's just a nice place for people to come and relax. So, Jubilee Park, right by the Canary Wharf station. Now the great thing about the whole trail is there's a number of different light exhibits, we'll count them up very shortly, but you can do it as a circular route. So you can start in one place, grab a map, and even though they're numbered 1 to whatever, it makes no difference, purely because you can see them all on a nice walk round. Right, next stop, Heron Quay, the Eden Gardens, or Eden Park, which we featured before in daylight, but apparently they've got that all lit up as well. As we swoop round the amazing purples. So just in case you ever wondered where we are, there's your sign. That gives it away we're in Canary Wharf. Well, it gives it away we're in London anyway. Then you just swoop round. Of course, the whole area is there, and the building right bang in the middle is the skyscraper that is Canary Wharf. Right, over to Eden Dock. So you've got the train going in the background, and then right in the middle of Eden Dock, you have what you call, well, I think this is probably the infinity pool. We'll have a look in a minute and see what the actual name is. But anyway, if you think you've seen it before and you've been watching our Kew Gardens videos from the Christmases, actually this was in the middle of the lake at Kew Gardens a couple of years ago. So I reckon they've recycled it. Oh, what a great place to recycle it, at Eden Docks. And it looks like the light is going down and disappearing through the pond in the middle. Lovely. Oh, mate, it's cold. Mesmerising. So this we have definitely shown you before. It's a permanent feature, but of course if you're coming out for the lights you've got to come and see this, and it's part of the whole trail. So you've got the water making words as it drops, and it's just catching those words as they drop back into the water, pump back round, and off they go.
There you go. Numbers, 98.
There you go. And you can see them when they're under the bridge. Even better. So the wonderful thing about Canary Wharf, not only you've got lots of water, but if you've got lots of water, you've got lots of buildings. If you've got lots of buildings and lots of water, what does that mean? You've got to get between them. So actually to get over the water, you've got lots of bridges. So this is a permanent exhibition. It's always here, and it is the Red Circle Bridge. So what you've got here is basically the bridge is all lit up, and it's lit up as a big red circle with lots of lights. There you go. Which when you're on it doesn't look as effective as when you're not. When you come back, there you go. You've got that, and the buildings behind. Very good. Lots of people taking their photos around there. All to be seen on Instagram, I'm sure. So, whilst I'm completely in the dark, which has been said so many times, I am here. I hope you enjoyed the walk around Canary Wharf. Right, let's go for our next one, which is another musical one, but actually a musical one with a bit of beat, all sort of changing colour. And if it's not my imagination, it's bathtubs. That's what it is. It's bathtubs with plugs hanging on it. Now that's weird. So every single of these dimples that you see is a bath. But actually, you've got the bath plug in there. Let's get close to it. That one hasn't got the bath plug. Someone says, oh, there you are. That one's actually got the plug there. But if you look up higher, here, see the plug hanging down? So it's a stack of bathtubs. And then they put the lights where the bathtubs and the overflow pipe is, causing the lights to come down. Oh, loving that. Caught this at the right time. Oh, and then it's gone dark. That's my fault for actually saying it. There you go. Curse of the video. So I'm guessing it's restarting. But as you can see also, I don't know if you can just about see, the plugs are blowing in the wind. So, now, if you're watching this and thinking beforehand, do you know what, I'll watch this and then go to the loo after, this will probably just finish you off. So there you go. You might want to hit pause and then hit a toilet break. But what you've got is you've got old baths and new baths. So you've got baths with nothing in it, baths with plug bits missing, and you've got one there, which to be quite honest, is quite disgusting. And it needs a really good clean. But when they do the lighting, oh, there you go, look. So basically they've just got the lighting going. So very simple, but very effective. There we are. Right. And we'll call this, I've lost my bath. It's actually called something else, but we couldn't work out what it was called. But we're just going to call it that. Right. Funky bathy. Okay, so we're now at West Ferry Circus, which is like the big roundabout area at the far end. This is called Circular. And what you've got, playing some music, are these sort of neon circles, which at the moment, which which go in line by the looks of it. Play music. Well, I say play music. They're doing a dong. I think the idea is, there we go. Right, so the idea is you stand in line, put your camera in, and hopefully see it as it goes down and through. Close here, yeah, and then it disappears off into the distance. So we've got music. Oh, there you go. As it all comes round. Lovely. There you go, circles. Right. And it's just about getting the best view possible as they all start lighting up with their gaps. As you go in. Right. Something that is worth getting a view of here though is you're right by the side of the Thames at night. So not only have you got the buildings of Canary Wharf and the flats, yes, some of those are flats, and offices as well, but then as you spin round, you've got the Thames, which is also lovely. And that way is Greenwich, and over that way, I'll zoom it in so you can see it, but you've got the Shard and you've got the City of London as well. Okay, let's go to our next. So the next thing we have over here, like a load of transparent pieces of glass, which is quite handy because people are posing for it. There you go. Wanna? Yeah. And there you go. Lovely. As you can see, just through, got Jaden on the other side. Thanks, Jay. So you've got all different ones. Yeah. And then you've got some that shine and some that don't. Oh! And then, yeah, like that. Hopefully. Give us a wave. Go on, give us, yay! Thanks, Jake. Brilliant. There you go. Perspex. I guess you have a big sheet of glass or whatever. Right. There you go, that's the next one. So you can just go around and have your picture taken behind those. Oh! Oh, I like that. There you go. Now we've got shadow. Brilliant. Right, now this. I'm not being funny, this is probably going to be one of the most eye-catching ones we've seen so far. Love this. Now, if you're missing your Christmas dose, and let's face it, having these lights here brighten things up, how about these trees that we've stuck up? Oh. Now, you can pose if you like. Or alternatively, come on here and get those trees in. Now let's just keep an eye on it for a second and see if it changes colour. But this is a nice little area, so if you're thinking of coming up here, whatever you do, if you think, oh, it's off in the distance, that is 3 light things already. There's a 4th across the road and there's another one I can see as well. So there's quite a few sort of congregated around this bit as well. I don't think they're changing, they're just sort of flickering white and yellow, but lovely. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Canary Wharf Winter Lights 2025. And this is, I think, the 3rd year that we've covered this, and I'm so pleased because something that's completely free, phenomenal. Error. Yeah, this is called Error. So what you've got here really is a large roundabout bit, which is lovely, lots of grass. Then you've got that up there, and then you've got that. And you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the beginning of stuff from the 1950s when you had the TV tower and it had the waves coming out of the TV tower being broadcast. Someone will remember that and remember what it actually relates to. Anyway, that's quite mesmerising. Very nice. Okay, so what's interesting is we have a whole queuing system for this one. So obviously this one's expected to be a very, very popular one. It's called Wave, and basically you've got lots of lights sort of dangling, but the lights are actually changing colour, which is beautiful. So let's go underneath it. Again, this is called Wave. And you've got, really are, dangling coloured wall. Oh my word, have I not lost my Christmas bit? I don't think I have I really? Sorry guys. We've got it all changing colour, and the wave is, well, it gives you that sort of shape, so it changes colour and goes. But also, because you've got a bit of a breeze here as well, it sort of dangles nicely in the wind, which in this cold weather you've got to be extremely careful about. Right, loving this. So this is Cobbett Square, and there's the buildings, Canary Wharf, HSBC Tower and Citibank. But then what they've done, they put a pond and you've got balls, big balls. So I'll tell you what, let's have a look from up above. Look at that. Lots of floaty balls. Now, that's great. The question's got to be, who's going to be the first one to actually go in there in the cold at some point to get them out? Because I bet you some child will do, and some parent will let them, no doubt about it. Anyway, we'll call that big floaty balls. It's probably called something really scientific, and I'm completely screwing up this art exhibition. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Right, so here we have another musical one, which I'm guessing is with Indian themes. A sort of tapestry, which is lovely, and I hope if the weather comes, it doesn't ruin it. God, detail on these, incredible. And you can walk in and amongst beautiful tapestry as well. But also what I love here, can you see some of it actually glows in the dark. Bits around the windows, bits above. Fantastic. And then you've got the music in the background as well. I don't know if they're the same on both sides. We'll have to whip round in a second. Oh, I love that. There you go. So just to show you how much it stands out, there you go. You've got the children playing, and also you've got the family around the table. But it really does stand out. Then you've got the airplane. Yeah, it is. I remember seeing this on the other side. Excellent. I love that. And you can walk around it. Brilliant. Oh, maybe it is different. Was your name baby before? Let's have a quick look. Yes, she was. Excellent. Thank goodness for that. Haven't missed out. Love it. It's really good, isn't it? Now on this one, which is by Adams Plaza Bridge, which we've shown you quite a few times before, right underneath the amazing Canary Wharf, you have this, artificial humans. There you go. All lit up. I'm not quite sure what they're doing, but to me, and please tell me if I'm wrong, looks like they've all got tummy aches. There you go. Yeah, they have. They're all feeling not very well. Right, to the next. So here, for our final light bit, is Cross Harbour Place. So you've got all the normal stuff, you've got the normal statues, etc. And you've got everything lit up. But I'm reliably informed by someone who's monitoring the gates There is one installation up here. Oh yeah, it's the people again with the tummy aches. Oh, they're certainly looking at something. But you've got the installation up here, which is part of the one downstairs. But I'd recommend you come up here anyway, because you've got the gardens. And I'm up here. So this is Crossrail Place, and it's a lovely little garden, and it is above the Elizabeth line, which is also great. So makes it really easy to get to here at Canary Wharf. Fantastic. So the question is, what did you think of the lights this year at Canary Wharf? Did you like them? Have you seen the ones we've done previously? So you'll be able to compare. For me, what was my favourite? Just trying to think, what was my favourite? What do you think my favourite was? Come on, let's get your favourite as well.
I think my favourite was either the blue like spiral spaceship thing.
Oh, hanging from the ceiling in the middle of the roundabout. Yeah, that was good.
Or the bubbles were really cool. There were so many.
Yeah, there were some really, really good ones. I must admit, I like the one in the water around by Eden Dock.
Yeah.
Because you've got the lights of Canary Wharf. And you know what? That's kind of stupid. But you know how much I love Christmas? Those trees. These trees are really good. So anyway, do let us know in the comments down below which ones were your favourite.
What was your most least favourite? Mine's probably these. Yeah.
These humans.
They're a bit boring.
Because actually, do you know what?
Especially because they're over 2 locations. It's not really worth it.
So, but it's worth coming up to the garden because the garden is really nice. Yeah, now, it's worth also mentioning, we're getting kicked out now. So it's worth mentioning, we're going to go downstairs because the Elizabeth line is literally down below us. But it is worth mentioning, there you go, and the light's gone out. It's 10 o'clock and the lights have literally gone out. So we were told, so the light exhibition is on, please, thanks. Light exhibition is on until I think I saw the 1st of February. So it's on now till the 1st of Feb, but it's on from 5 o'clock every night to 10 o'clock. But when it gets to 10 o'clock, the lights go out across the whole of Canary Wharf. There you go, it's official. So make sure you're here early enough so you get a chance to come and see everything, and you don't do what we've just done, which is peg it around to make sure that we've got everything in, which we did, just managed to see everything, which is really good. Actually, I'll tell you one I did like, which I forgot about, was waves, those sort of baubles hanging down, which are all coloured. That was quite nice as well. So, happy 2025, hope you're loving the videos. Also to let you know, Battersea have now got their light exhibition up for winter, so I'm going to go and do that next week, so we're going to bring that to you. And also Westfield this year have also got a light display going on, and that's Westfield over at Shepherd's Bush, Westfield, London. So we're going to film that and bring that to you as well. So many things so quickly. Thanks so much for joining us. I can't think what video I'm going to put, but we'll put one up in the top right hand corner, which is, there's a video there. Enjoy that. And from Jaden and myself, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
And happy winter lights.
Yeah.
Tell you boys.
Try not to freeze.
Yeah.
Bye.